Well, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day. So I'm getting together a care package for a friend of mine named George. Now I've known this man for 30 years. Him and his wife and me and my husband all went to the same church together, and our kids went to the same Sunday school together back in the day. And he's a Vietnam veteran, and he's up in a convalescent home up in Connecticut, and so I'm getting together a care package for him. And he says that the only time he gets Wi-Fi, everything works on Wi-Fi there apparently, is when he's outside. Can you imagine that? And I would imagine they don't let him go outside much this time of year. So anyway, I got a Wi-Fi enhancer, repeater. And I told him, well, I'm surrounded by an airport, cell phone towers, and there's a barge. Like I've lived within 2 miles of the Arkansas, Mississippi. They say it's the Mississippi River, and barges go up and down there all the time. So I bought a Wi-Fi enhancer that didn't work for me where I am, and he said Wi-Fi don't work for them there. The convalescent home won't pay to have it enhanced, so I told him I sent it to him and a bunch of goodies. And the first thing I asked him was, will they confiscate your goodies? All right. And he said, no, go ahead and send it to me. But I told him I can't send it to the end of December, 1st of January. So I've gotten it all together. Again, he's a Vietnam veteran. I talked to him today, and I said, George, I ain't heard from you in forever. And he said, well, I was in the hospital with a life-threatening infection. You know, I have a hard time with these convalescent homes that will take people's money and allow that kind of stuff to happen to them. All right, so anyway, I've gotten together a care package for them, and I can't wait to send it out for them. And y'all, remember our Vietnam veterans this holiday, and remember that they're forgotten by a lot of people these days. They really are. And so I can't wait to get this out to my friend George. I'm disabled myself, and when I lived up in Connecticut and it was easier for me to get around, I'd take a bus up to his place, and I'd clean up for him a little bit, and I'd cook him dinner. I'd stay for 2 or 3 days, and I slept in an old recliner, right? It made me sore all over, but it was a good thing to be there for my friend George. And he said to me once, he said, I'm not used to eating like this, sitting down, because we sat down. I made a meal, and we sat down together and had it. And he said, I'm not used to sitting down and having a meal together like this. And I said, well, George, just enjoy it. And I think at the time what I did was I made Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And I said, George, just enjoy it. And so I miss my friend George. Please, again, remember the Vietnam veterans. They are so forgotten these days. And so I can't wait to get this package out to him. And he's talking about sharing it with his roommate. And I said to him, George, they won't confiscate it, will they? And he said, no, go ahead and send it to me. So that's what I'm going to do. And y'all have a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. Thanks for stopping in, for your thumbs up, for your comments, large or small. I appreciate them all. Remember, y'all Vietnam veterans, all right? Y'all have a blessed day.